Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, you see them all the time on the slopes. Snowboards. They probably have a lot of folks have snowboards in their hand when they're heading to the slopes this weekend. But did you know during this season, doctors treat 100,000 wrist fractures, the majority from snowboarding? Joining me this morning out on the plaza is Dr. Mark Cohen, a hand and elbow surgeon with Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush Hospital, with some easy tips on how to prevent all these breakages that happen. Good to see you.
Very nice to see you, and nice to be here.
I had no idea that wrists were the most common injury. Usually think of people falling over. It's probably something in their legs or on their back, but really wrists?
No, it is the wrist. Instinctively, when you fall, you'll put your hands out to catch yourself and to brace yourself. And it turns out falling on your outstretched hand is the worst thing to do.
So how do you protect yourself? What do you do before you head up to the slopes?
Well, first, if you're beginning on snowboarding, you really have to practice falling. You'll be falling frequently, and you have to know how to fall. So wrist guards are very important. They're not really appreciated in the sport like inline skating, but wrist guards are very important in protecting. In addition, you have to understand how to fall. You want to fall with your hands in a fist position. You want to actually fall forward, and we can show this on your forearms as opposed to your hands.
Okay, so we're watching, you get the fist clenched and then fall backwards?
Backwards onto your rear end and forwards onto your forearms.
Okay, just like that.
So not putting your hands back, for example, to brace yourself.
That's where you're going to get the injury right there.
That's correct.
Okay. Any sorts of other injuries or things that people should be aware of or should make sure they know how to fall properly to prevent injury?
Well, the most important prevention really is a helmet. I mean, the most important part of your body to protect is your head. So it's something not really appreciated, but the helmet is the first thing that should be properly positioned, properly fit before you begin snowboarding.
Any ideas on things to look for in a helmet?
No, not much, but I will tell you that the industry is changing. People are becoming much more scientific in the design of the helmets and the fit. They used to be thought of as actually not very cool, but as you can see, they're really designed much more space age now, and they're becoming more popular in the sport.
And probably you see a lot of people who don't know how to fall properly. It's because they're teaching themselves how to do this. I know I'm a skier. I kind of taught myself how to ski. How about people who are learning how to snowboard? Is it a good idea to get lessons?
Well, that's the number one rule. When you begin snowboarding, it's a much more unstable situation on a snowboard. So you really need to have some type of professional instruction. You need to know how to balance yourself. And as we're here today, you need to know how to fall.
Very good. Knowing how to fall, that's important. We don't want to injure ourselves this winter. Dr. Mark Cohen, thanks for joining us this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
A little bit of a snowy day out here. That's the right way to fall. Well done. Well, I'm not going to fall. Don't worry about me.